Like, deal with them if they're right, if they're not.
Well, you gotta deal with them if they choose to confront you.
You gotta deal with cops?
If they choose to confront you, yeah, you have to deal with them.
Exactly. But just be compliant and be nice and you're good.
Usually. Unless you got the wrong person on the wrong day.
Exactly. Well, I mean, depends what you get caught with. Then that's just like, okay, this is by code now instead of racism, whatever the fuck. But
So where do you do your grocery shopping?
my girlfriend's house. I don't steal anymore. You know, I got a job and I got money, and it's like, why steal? It's not, you know, the rush was fun, but I don't like it anymore.
So was that something you did when you were really struggling before you were working?
Nah, dude, I like quit my job and all that shit to come out here, and I found a girl, luckily, when I came out here, so, you know, it was cool.
So you've only been out here in 2015?
Last year I lived in Castro Valley and got into the rave scene. And it was just like, I found a bunch of people that kind of connected with me, and it was cool.
There don't seem to be many raves in San Francisco, though. They seem to be in Oakland or other places
They're
usually.
like club events, underground and shit like that are like in surrounding events. Renegades is how I met my girlfriend. Actually, the guy I'm talking to on my phone right now is, he's talking to me about the first time I met the girl that I met, and I don't know, it's all kind of like, raves teaches you about connectivity and how you're connected to the next person and that person over there and, you know, whatever. And he's talking to me about like the connection that her and I had the first night that we met, and it was just like really strong. So it was cool, and I don't know, her and I are fighting right now, so it's reminding me of all that shit. And you're like, let me conduct an interview, and I'm like, whatever, fuck it, fine.
You're doing great.
Got that.
No, it's a really interesting interview so far.
It's an interview. You interview people because you're interested in them, I guess. You know, something about me caught your eye. My mom wanted to interview hookers because she wanted to see what they went through on a day-to-day basis. And I sat out there with my mom a couple of nights and like handed out cheeseburgers and shit with my mom to hookers.
How old were you?
Like 16 to 18.
Where was this?
In Modesto.
Very cool.
Yeah, where like hookers are common as fuck, you know. It's
In Modesto?
Yeah.
Really?
Have you ever been to Modesto?
Not yet.
Right. It's horrible. It's like you go there to die, really.
Really?
Basically, it's not Florida, but like you go there to just kind of survive. It's $700 for a house, and
In Modesto?
Yeah, for a house.
How far is Modesto from here?
About an hour and a half.
$700.
Fuck that place.
$700 for a house.
I remember because I have a kid and an ex-wife, but we had a house, and it was a 2-bedroom house, had a basement, and 1 bathroom, kitchen, pantry, laundry, all this shit, nice backyard, in the ghettos of Modesto, and it was $700, yeah. And then her and I fucked up. I came out to Castro Valley to live with my aunt after bullshit happened, and found friends out here that probably cared about me more than my friends out there. My best friend of 7 years is currently still with my baby mother.
How old's the kid?
3. She
Oh,
just
wow.
turned 3 in September.
Mazel tov. Are you a daily presence in her life somehow?
Not at all.
It's tough.
It hurts me every day, but you know what? I
Very
gotta work
tough.
on myself before I become something in her life. Because if she has a dad that's doing whippets, getting high at Dolores Park, working at a coffee shop, then she has an interesting dad, but you know what? It's a failure of a person.
How old are you?
23. 24.
You're very young to be talking about failing your daughter. And I'm sad because it's such a serious conversation that you have to think about this at your age.
See, but I don't like my dad always told me your 20s are going to be the roughest part of your life, and I completely believe that. Already almost killing myself at 21.
How?
21. I drove out to an orchard, wrapped a cord around my neck and my headrest, and pulled it tight until my best friend of 7 years, who's now with my baby mama, called me and talked me down from it. and then I found out they were together.
After you got talked down from it.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow,
So I hope
wow.
your interview is going well. That's great.
As long as you're comfortable, I think it's a great talk. I think it's a great talk. The idea is that people who feel like other outsider, rebel,
People.
talk about themselves so people can connect with people. So people can identify themselves in your interview and identify with you and feel empathy for you and destroy this myth of another, because we're all others.
As long as people are comfortable connecting with other people, because I know when I walk down the street and I see other people walking towards me, I get really closed off and judge you real quick because they're in a group talking. I don't know if they're talking about me or talking about somebody else, but I did the same exact thing that everybody else does. And it's like instantly these people are a threat, and it's just like if you connect with other people, everybody's friendly. Like me and like I had a fucking horrible day. I stayed up 24 hours, went to work at Starbucks. We're the busiest Starbucks in San Francisco, and we just have like customers. That's the only day I've ever done coke at work. Excuse me on your interview, sorry. But,
No, it's great. Just don't say where you work.
Yeah, whatever. It's in there somewhere.
Not in this
day
piece.
I've ever done that at work, and I got off. My girlfriend was mad at me, and I was having a horrible day. And my best friend, I call him Squirrel, he comes through, and he's just like, I want to hang out. I've been having a bad time. I'm just like, for sure, let's focus on your shit. I gotta go home. I haven't slept. My girlfriend's mad at me. Fuck it. And we go wait for a bus stop, and I'm just yelling at Squirrel, and like it's just bad. If he stays over, I'm gonna fucking yell at him all night. And he connects with this guy named Garfield, who's new out here, and he's just chills with us and talks. And by the end of the conversation, like I was talking with him, I had a better day because I had met somebody who came out here just like me, and it was cool. But I was just like, sorry for my bad attitude and all this shit, and I instantly felt bad and started becoming grateful. And then by the time I got home, me and my girlfriend were cool.
Excellent.
But
excellent.
I forgot where I was going with that.
That's cool. I think we're talking about how you feel connected or not connected with the world you live in general. That's a theme in what you've been talking about.
Wow.
Which is cool because you have a spider on your symbol on your chest, and webs, are connected. So we're talking about social webs in a way.
Everybody has the potential to be connected. Like that guy over there, I did this, and then I looked over there, and he was just like, "Yeah, cheers, whatever." People walk by that are interested. You can talk to anybody you want.